stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he know that it looks like an IKEA thing?
It really does.
Right?
Can I see it?
Yeah.
What you should do is buy a bunch of these and then put them together.
And then have
sell
extra
them for
parts.
more.
And then have a lot of extra parts because it's from IKEA.
Yeah.
Fuck you, IKEA. Your meatballs are not that good. I mean, I'll eat them, but you know.
I never had any food from there.
Really? I can't remember last time I went to IKEA.
What is this character here?
That's the Klon. That's the logo
That's
from the
logo?
actual original Klon.
That's
It's like an Egyptian thing or something. Yeah.
What up?
Klon. It's also not like an Egyptian name. Like Xerxes, Ramses, Klon. I'm Klon. Isn't that character from Aqua Teen? The little pointy monster guy's like, oh yes, we will get you with our inferior lasers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
The little the
Not the block guys.
the 8-bit guys.
No, not that guy. But there's like the spiky guys.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, we will get you, Earthlings.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
The other guys are like, oh, can you see this? I don't think you can see it growing. And he's got like a 10-foot middle finger. I love it, dude.
Oh, what the fuck's up? Welcome to.
It's already a good start.
There it is.
Those guys.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, the Dorito guy.
The Doritos guys.
We will get you.
Welcome to episode. Welcome to HMHD.
And welcome to the thing.
Morning episode.
It's been a while.
I'm RJ.
I'm Drew. It's been a while for a morning episode. And I usually like these.
Yeah. I mean, I got to wake up, get my coffee.
I had TJ's. Oh, I'm sorry, marmalades.
Marmalades.
Yeah, me and my wife, we have a joke called the TJ sprays because every time you eat there, you got to spray the toilet.
I've never been there, but my mom described it as the rusty spoon, like a greasy spoon food. And
It's good.
I've been in there once because they had a stoppage and we had to go, and it was the grossest thing.
Oh yeah, it's not a clean place.
I will never eat there. All
I
the workers
know.
were still serving food and like this much water. They're standing like, and
That sounds about right.
and I'm just like, oh, and, like
Find us on Yelp.
yeah. For someone
help.
for someone who was once food safe certified, watching someone like while the back door is open, go outside, smoke a cigarette, and then come back in and just get right back on the grill without washing hands, without nothing. I'm like,
I feel like that's 90% of the fucking world, dude.
no.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I don't smoke, but if I did,
I wouldn't wash my hands.
wouldn't wash my hands. You know, it's funny. Speaking of food, like, so I was saying a couple episodes ago, I got to go see Steven. And when I used to work at that place, Bruno's in Merritt Island, the pizza place. It's really good. I actually want to go there soon. But I remember, like, if there were people that I would deliver to that didn't tip, I would do these really tiny inconvenient things.
Yeah.
Like you order a foot-long hoagie, not cutting it in half. I just roll it out. And I remember I did it right in front of Steven. Steven looked at me like I had literally murdered somebody while screaming the N-word. Like,
oh my God.
He was like, you're a dick. Like, he was so upset about it. I was like, all I did was not cut it in half.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Yeah, the dollar would have cut that in half.
No. It would, dude. A dollar goes a long way. What's that? 8-piece? 7.
No.
I can't tell you how many, what are they called? Chicken kickers? Well, they used to be called chicken kickers at Domino's. But, 8-piece, 7. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you.
The heck you.
Earthling.
I've been doing the live thing. Justin got on to it yesterday for a little bit. Yeah.
What do you guys do on there? You just like ask people what's up?
So like yesterday morning, like I had Kyle ride with me, and I've been kind of letting Kyle just do it all. So I'm just sitting in my van.
That's cool.
So I just like prop it up while he was doing a toilet yesterday. And there's a time where we had 10, 12, 15 people in there. It was dope. And then it kind of dips down. And I just like put it up. And one of the main questions that Keith asked was, I always love like people like Keith, because just asking a silly question like that gets like the whole chat like kind of going on in about. But it was pancakes, waffles, or French toast.
Damn, they all have like a special.
What order at least?
I grew up waffles.
Okay.
So I'll say waffles, pancakes, and French toast. See, I don't know. It's a tie for pancakes and French toast, though. So I like them both. But I grew up with waffles, so I like waffles. But I like all of them. I don't know.
I would prefer French toast because it takes a little bit more time. But like, butter and peanut butter on it with powdered sugar
the
and
Burger
like,
King French toast sticks.
make me shit, dude.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pure sugar, dude. But
Yeah, well,
it gets me going, dude.
Yeah, it gets that insulin spike in. It's all good.
But what was cool about that whole conversation because of live is that Hello Waits is on a completely different time zone, right? In Australia. And he's like, we don't have waffles. Like, it's very rare to like go to a place and they have waffles.
But aren't they all the same thing? Isn't it all just batter?
They just don't have waffle makers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a pancake is basically a waffle. It's the same shit. It's just
but like
batter.
a good like Belgian waffle though.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's the you adding air to the food in a different way, right? So it like tastes different. And you have these little pockets. But also, he also said that they don't have like biscuits and gravy over there. So
that's an American thing. I
can never. Yeah. He's like, biscuits are hard to find. Like, you can't.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I don't know. I guess when I remember traveling, like, you go to certain places and like obviously every area has like their kind of, you know,
their
version of something that's like. I think American biscuits and gravy is just like that's American breakfast.
It's a staple, right?
And it's wild, dude, that people wake up in the morning, eat that, and then go do roofing in the summertime. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. I think I made that joke before. It's like there's the guy that has like the double gulp 2-gallon thing of Mountain Dew, smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. He's got the best heart rate. He can lift more than you. He can outwork. I'm like,
zero body fat. Yeah.
And then you got guys that like literally eat birdseed and like count their calories, and they're like, I'm dying.
I need to do this. Yeah. No, but he does have kangaroo meat. So
I'll send us some.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
He says he thinks it's like comparable to like deer meat, like venison. So
okay. I like venison. Not my favorite, but I do like that.
But because I was curious, I'm like, so how do you hunt? Because I can't imagine hunting a kangaroo, right? Yeah. It seems smarter than a deer, right? It seems more human-like, right? Because they, but it kind of seemed like it was
That's
like
what they do, right? They're just like. That's what they do.
No, they do that.
I'll get you early.
But it kind of seems similar to like, you know, you get tags for gators, right? So like you can, you know,
which I don't think it's like because I used to get gators when I was a kid growing up. Like we'd always
used to catch them on a fishing pole. Dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like when you go gator hunting, it's not hunting. You're fishing.
Yeah.
You put a chicken on a fucking hook and you throw it out there, and then you shoot it. But like you're not. It's not like you're like sitting there like with a. You know, like they're just floating. Like they're not. I don't know. It's fishing.
Yeah, they're easy catching right now because they're in the frozen water. Just go and grab their snout.
Yeah, you ever hear those stories about like in Miami when it gets this cold, the iguanas just fall out of the tree?
Yeah,
it's true.
Oh yeah,
I've seen it happen. I remember working down there, and iguanas are it's a girthy animal, man. It's like it's got some meat on it.
Yeah,
and you'd be working.
Dude, when we drove to Key West for my bachelor party, how many dead iguanas?
Oh yeah, that was in January. So yeah.
I like lost count on the way down.
Dude, it was insane how many. You just like, I'm not counting anymore. They're just dead, just like on the side of the road.
Yeah,
just smushed iguanas. Kyle showed me a cool photo. Maybe you can find it. Google. I think it was in Florida. It was like a frozen rattlesnake.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, it's sick, it's dude.
Wild.
Because it's like perched up, like it's ready to go, and it's just frozen. Like,
yeah, but it's like, and I feel like it's Florida, so it's not like, you know, in Alaska, you walk outside and instantly it freezes. So like, what is it? Is it sitting there for like 5 minutes, and then it's
like, because it's probably not dead, right? Like it's probably just like
I don't know.
I would find what you're
just say frozen rattlesnake, Florida. I don't know.
If not, it's not a big deal. He showed it to me. I'm like, damn, that's pretty rad.
Yeah, but it's like perched up, like it's like a ready to strike, but it's like frozen.
Yeah,
so
yeah, sick. No worries.
Yeah. I almost got all the dog food out of my truck. There's still some in there. Oh, God, it's so fucking annoying, dude. Like I hit the brakes too hard the other day because I was like gonna catch a red light.
Like
no, and I look over in the passenger seat and I just see a bunch of little kernels like, ooh,
oh my God,
come on,
can't get a break.
And then I come home and I sweep the floor, and then 10 minutes later I have to sweep the floor. And I'm just like, you know what? We're living in here. I'm Dakota, Rainbow Bridge, buddy.
Hey, so I mean, something kind of cool happened with the last clip we posted of Derision. Yeah.
Pocanos.
How did that? Yeah, right. How did that message make you feel?
It was good. I mean, like I said on the episode, I was probably in my own head about it. But like, and they were still they didn't care.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know that there are bands out there that care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just, I don't know. But yeah, I mean,
I think with that,
take some weight off.
I think with that, because I was thinking about it after reading that message and thinking about other straight edge bands. I don't think it's the label, the straight edge. I think it's the ego of the band.
Yeah.
You know, because I won't say the names, but there's a few names that I would tell you off air that I'm like, these guys are just egos. You know, like good music. You know, and I think if you took the straight edge factor out of it, they would just be because of their egos. That's why they don't. But
I don't know.
you have them. They're always going to be theirs. And it's going to be okay.
Yeah. I was reading through some messages and I'm like, yes, this guy. We need to.
Can I read you something?
Okay. I don't know. Can you?
I'm going to try.
Come on.
So I'm going to show you the cover. I found this on Facebook. I think it's the funniest fucking thing. I'm going to try to read it without laughing. But this is the cover, right? I'll read it to you.
Okay.
And maybe I'll send it to you so you can post it up.
Yeah.
But the cover of this book is The Government Doesn't Want You to Know About the Alien That Sucked Me Dry. A male alien blew me and it was so good. I'm gay now by Devin Herding. Ladies, you'll just never understand. And here's like a little excerpt from a page.
That's awesome.
And this is a real book. Please buy it for me. April 12th, 1987, 3:13 a.m. I woke up to find an alien standing homosexually at the foot of my bed.
Okay, I know it's not like a... It's like a kangaroo.
Yeah. I was unable to move, shocked at how incredible his body looked. My wife slept next to me as the alien slid his long fingers down my abs and into my briefs. Then that galactic twink absolutely sucked me dry. He blew me like I've never been blown before. He understood cock mechanics before he had a great cock himself. I saw
Cock mechanics. I like that.
I saw it. That greedy little gay alien abducted all of my cum, and then the way he was done, he did a little spin and then jumped into his UFO and flew away. Next thing I know, I'm sitting at the kitchen table eating breakfast with my wife, who's staring at me like she knew something fucked up just happened. I told her nothing of my encounter, but she could tell that she could tell that I ejaculated every last ounce of heterosexuality out of my body.
Jesus Christ.
Later that day, she divorced me. My alien experience changed me, and no one will believe me when I tell them that it left me absolutely gay. Sure, I never liked breasts, and sure, I prefer the company of strong men. They make me feel safe. But now I'm the one roaming the planet looking for a close encounter of the same-sex kind. Please heed my story. It's really hot. Think you've got the whole story? You have no idea. That alien sucks his cock for like 43 pages.
How do people like, what are you doing?
Dude, that is just great writing right there, and I'm hooked. I want to read that entire fucking book.
How do you like? I can understand like making a little synopsis that'd be funny, but the motherfucker wrote a book.
If it's a real book, it maybe is made to look like a real book.
I hope it's real.
It's fucking fantastic.
I don't know.
The line that always gets me is like, he sucked every ounce of heterosexuality out of my body.
I like Galactic Twink. That's pretty funny. That's a band name for somebody. Somebody's band name. So what'd you do last night, Justin?
Went out with Steph to Miller's Ale House for a little bit, and then
that's open now.
Oh yeah, it's
okay.
always packed, but food's good.
I like Miller's.
Cool little time. And
they have the zinger melt, right?
Yeah, they got a lot of zingers.
Yeah.
Just hung out and then played some games with Tyler.
Yeah.
Really late.
The game I wanted to play, the server was down for maintenance.
Oh,
So I had to do the episode, damn it.
hey, it was so nice. Like
I know.
it was just there. I watched it yesterday, dude. Like I was like, this is dope.
I tried to do that, but
life happens.
yeah. Well, now
But that's why we're doing this, right? So we can kind of get up a little bit. And
I know we need to at least have like one or two in the bank would be nice.
dude, morning RJ is a different breed than
I know.
afternoon RJ.
It's like being like ready for the day.
I'm so fucking ready.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as you guys leave, I'm going back to bed. I got to work at midnight, and Brandy's working, so I'm just gonna enjoy my house. It's 60 degrees in my house.
Yeah, dude.
With the AC's not even on.
Dude, this is the weather I like because the sun's out. It's just fucking. There's no clouds. It's just fucking sun. The past 3-4 days, it's been
raining.
gloomy and fucking rainy, and
Yeah, I've been waiting from like Christmas decorations to dry so I could put them back in the box. But it's been wet. It's like, I don't.
And they're frozen.
Yeah, with a rattlesnake on it. It's fucking weird. Yeah, so I had like a little mini panic this morning. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to go through the messages, and then I went through them. You know, it only takes a few minutes, but got some cool stuff. I got a couple, some tough stuff. I got a little bit of deathcore. One of them is a local band, and they played that festival in Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think I know what band you're talking about.
Yeah, and that's pretty good. Little deathcore.
So I like Third Impact Records. Just like they jumped on a live a couple times ago, and he's just like, he's like, have you heard of this band? This band? I was like, just message me all these bands, and he messaged me a lot of the bands. He messaged me a lot, and I found 5 that I like. Some of them were like a little bit bigger. Some of them haven't put out music in like almost 10 years, and one of them was an old dead Florida band, which I'll show to you. They're fucking dope.
I might know who it is.
But most of my bands are in the vein of like the changing of the times, like old like Under Oath-y, metalcore, fucking.
Yeah, I got some stuff from France today.
Like Cries of the Past-ish, kind of like.
I got France, Texas, and the rest I don't know. So I don't know. So yeah, you want me to start it off, or you want to start it off? Either way. You just want to flip the knife?
I mean, I'll start off. I don't care.
All right, go ahead.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
This band's called Denouement, Denoue, Mint, MENT. And the song is called Galaxy-Wide Mass Execution.
I like that. It's on theme,
Laxaki?
Galaxy.
I make fun of Justin, but like if I was in his chair, I would be misspelling every fucking word.
Meccano Mountains Center.
I've gotten worse at typing since I got this job.
Also, that keyboard sucks. I hate the way that keyboard's laid out. But
It's also flat though.
It was on sale.
Doesn't that have little
I think
feet?
it probably does.
It does, but
Does that not help your wrist or like?
I mean, break the wrist, walk away.
Grab my arm. My other arm.
Other arm.
All right, now I'm just gonna break the wrist, walk away.
Magic King roundhouse kick to the face and a pair of one of these bad boys.
And he's like,
Sit down.
sit. All right, bow to your sensei.
Rex Kwando.
Bow to your sensei.
Bow to your sensei.
This is Denouement.
Well, God damn it. I like that artwork. Kind of like that.
You're gonna like all my songs then today. Because the artwork is just
good artwork, man.
yeah.
That's the dog hair demon that lives in my living room. Holy 2001.
Oh, you get the mega energy drink today.
I need it. Got the goddamn cannon charge. Load! Oh, yeah. Are they doing it on purpose? Like the sound like it was?
I think it's got to be, right?
They have to.
They're like recreating the nostalgic, right?
What's that, an amp sim? Nuh-uh. We're going to get a microphone from Radio Shack and we're going to mic it.
It's so sick.
But it sounds great.
You can still hear everything pretty well, though, too.
No, it sounds great. Like, it sounds real.
Music like this reminds me of driving into the river.
Or the river drives into you.
Ooh.
Yeah. Feeling a little cathartic today.
That's some southern lyrics.
It's 10 a.m. Wow, that's cool. This is awesome.
It is like kind of going back in like a time machine, and that's like most of my songs today are like.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like with the whole like modern recording setups and shit. Like it's almost like, you know how hard it is to get a sound like this.
Yeah,
you have to purposely go through it. You know,
Yeah.
That's awesome. What I always like about bands like that too is like they're like not, I don't know about this band in particular, but it was always like the Christian bands, like the Krishnacore kids, and like they'd be like, you want to let's talk about Jesus and come to youth group with it, and they play that, and like, well, hold on, something's not adding up.
I am curious, and maybe I should have asked him, but the Third Impact Records, like their logo is the seraphim, right? So it's like the angel of like many. Google seraphim. You know what I'm talking about, Justin?
Yeah.
It's like crazy, like scary actually.
Well, biblically, God damn it, biblically accurate things are
images.
terrifying.
Go to images. Yeah, look at these things.
Yeah. That's like the Bible accurate version of an angel.
Yeah. And so I was actually talking to
God.
It's so scary, dude.
It's terrifying.
So like their logo, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Which is sick.
They use a lot of cherubs too in that kind of artwork, like, you know, like angels, like children angels or whatever. Yeah, that's awesome.
Cupies. So like I was actually talking, click on that kind of like a coffee colored one more to the right. Oh, you were just up one.
Down one. My other arm.
Jesus
my
Christ.
other arm.
Justin, the fucking coffee colored one. You were right next to it.
This one?
No. See the blue one?
Yeah.
Grab
one to the right to that.
Grab my arm.
Coffee colored?
Yes, dude. It's like a coffee stained fucking flash sheet.
More of like a French vanilla. I can see how you get confused.
I don't know. If you can't make it bigger, it's not that big a deal.
Oh, Pinterest.
So you fucking.
You know what I hate about Pinterest is I get messages from them like randomly, like notifications, like, "Wow, William, you have great taste," and I'm like, I don't even.
I was talking to Kyle about this because like Kyle Shepard, because me and him are on the same vein of like aliens and conspiracy theories and like all this shit. And I could just imagine like some of the stuff that you see, like back then you had no idea what anything was and you're trying to rationalize what something looks like. And I think that's why a lot of people are like relating it to UFOs. There's always like a bright light shining. It's like an orb of such. And it's just like, how do you know? Like, oh, something looked like a giant eye. That's the only thing you can like rationalize what it looked like. I'm not going to get into this whole like.
And now in 2025, if you see flashing lights in front of your eyes, it's usually high blood pressure.
Or it's just drones.
Yeah. New Jersey. Oh, that'd be a good punk band, New Jersey Drones.
New Jersey drones.
Write that down. God damn. I'm off to. I need my goddamn pen.
But no,
God damn, I have a lot of names here. New Jersey Drones.
yeah.
Or it's a basketball team. I don't know. It's something.
It kind of sounds like.
Also, all bands need to start doing more basketball logos.
Yes.
That backslide shirt that I have is so
hard.
sweet, dude.
It's so sick.
Also, guys, jerseys. Let's get some jerseys.
Get some jerseys.
Let's get some jerseys.
Yeah. You got to be like super expensive to print on though.
I don't think so, because you could still screen print on them.
True. Yeah.
And you can probably get like a blank jersey. It'd be a little bit more money.
Yeah.
But like if I went to a show and there's a band selling
how much would you spend on a
honestly,
like on a tank top jersey?
Yeah, just like a basketball jersey.
Yeah.
Like I prefer a little bit more of the tank rather than the like traditional basketball jersey. But either way, like I'm not opposed to spending $45-$50.
Yeah.
I totally get that. I mean, that seems reasonable.
Absolutely.
That's how much that on Earth one was I got.
I think it'd be like equivalent to like a hoodie, right?
Yeah.
So
and I mean, it can't cost that much different, you know.
I can't imagine.
I just remember like back in the day, if you wanted to buy like a jersey, like an actual NBA jersey or something, like it's because of the name.
Yeah.
Like it had like Michael Jordan on it or something like that. But dude, I see on fucking Amazon, like print your own.
Yeah.
And it's like whatever color I want with whatever logo I want. And it's like $30.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anyway, jerseys, get some jerseys.
Get some jazzies.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead.
That's giving you a taste of my bands today. It's going to be
Yeah, I mean,
lot of that, but-
most of mine are pretty good. One of the bands that I have, we played a long time ago, and I remember really enjoying them. And they messaged me, and I forgot that they messaged us. And I was like, oh, good. I have more songs. But I'll play this band. This band was kind of like, it's weird because it's not close to Martyr AD, but it reminds me of it for some reason. I'm not exactly.
Okay.
It's really heavy. And this band's from Texas. It's called Claymore.
Oh yeah,
Texas. Yeah, this is good. And the song, oh shit, that's not the name of the song. I think it's called Decadent. I don't know. You'll see it in there.
Decadence.
Yeah, Decadence. There it is. Yeah, and this was the one that was suggested to us from a listener, and he was like, Texas got. I was like, yeah, we go back like maybe
Texas is
25, 30
up,
episodes. We got like we had like 2 episodes dedicated to Texas.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
Yeah, this is Claymore Decadence, and it's again, I don't know why it because it kind of is, but it's not. But
we have done this band, or we haven't.
We haven't done this band.
Okay.
No.
It reminds you of Martyr AD.
It reminds me of Martyr AD, but like
the essence of it.
Yeah, and I think it's just the tone maybe of the guitars, but
Sure.
I don't know. It's just really rad. I just see like 300-pound dudes with like cadet hats on. And every like big guy in the pic's a tattoo artist, or something, right?
Or a barber.
It's kind of like a First Blood and like Knock 'Em Dead feel to me too, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's that bubble.
Yeah. Hatebreed. This definitely sounds like Hatebreed to me. It's another one of those perfect name for the sound of your band.
Execute in single file. Line up, baby.
God damn. I want a Claymore. Send me one.
Yeah, legally you have to have Claymore if your band is Claymore.
Oh, God damn. See, it's good.
Like that snare, Wayne.
I won't lose my will. One of us will die on this hill.
I won't lose my will. One of us will die on this hill.
Ghosts filling in ghosts, tearing down what was built. I won't.
Jesus. You didn't need that. You didn't need that.
No one's alive, dude.
This is a part, again, one of those parts where there's nothing happening. Just the drums and the vocals. But the guitar player's not even on the stage anymore.
Yeah.
The guitar is just sitting there.
Yeah.
And everybody is just beating the shit out of each other.
I love that it didn't go
that's
into
the
a chug because it didn't fucking need it.
It didn't need it. Like I said.
Because that's just like, that's how you end the set, right?
Yeah, well,
because nothing's plugged in anymore.
I mean, everything's broken. I mean, everything is fucking broken.
Yeah, dude,
I love it, dude.
Your fists are no longer able to hold a pick because.
but dude, his voice was really heavy. The guitars are super, thick. But I mean, it's. And it still kind of had like, like the modern trend of like the break does like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
It didn't do that, but it kind of did.
Yeah.
But it was just fucking balls heavy, bro.
Yeah, but when you have
a fight a kangaroo.
Dude, when you have a vocalist like that, I could paint you a picture of what that dude looks like, I bet.
Yeah.
It's probably similar to you.
I wonder if we're wrong.
I've always been wrong. Like you look at like a tracheotomy and it's just a kid smaller than Justin. But he has the meanest fucking voice. Like, I don't know how you do it.
I don't know.
It's like Kyle Medina. It's like
the toughest voice, but like he's just a little nice guy.
A little best friend.
Has anybody ever made a skit where they fake a TED talk and instead of like screaming Hatebreed lyrics, you're just saying what he says, and it would totally be a motivational speaker? You've got to give your life back.
Yeah, right.
You got to take it. You have to take responsibility for yourself and your family. We should do that.
Only one of us will die on this hill. Go ahead, line up, single file execution.
you know Richard Cheese, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so Richard Cheese is like this lounge piano player, and he plays jazz, but like he does. Just to type in Richard Cheese Cannibal Corpse. So he sings. I think it's "I Come Blood," one of their famous songs.
Oh yeah,
but it's like jazz.
Oh,
he's
cool.
Like, blood is coming out of my cock. Yeah, it was Richard Cheese.
Now,
As a lounge singer, I'm extremely disappointed that
Just fast forward a little
politicians
bit,
want to
yeah.
ban the tour of music arrangement.
Ripping through flesh is what I do best. Tear off an arm, amputate a neck. Eyes removed, cranium smashed, decomposing remains severed in half.
You've never heard of this guy?
This is fantastic.
That was so great, dude.
What a sweet shirt he's got, too.
Bodily extensions, stumps writhing with infection, suffering a rancid amputation. My muscles tighten as I feel the rush. I look at your corpse starting to gush. Internal rot beginning to clot. I'll swallow your pus.
You never heard of Richard Cheese? Oh, dude, it's so good.
Look at the stance he's got too.
It's like a cat.
Suffering rancid, suffering rancid, suffering and amputation.
It's like really good though.
You can stop it. But yeah, he does a bunch of them. Like, don't play the songs, but just type in Richard Cheese and see what other songs. Like, he does a bunch of different bands, and it's just really funny.
Is that his government name? Cheese?
Gin and juice.
His dad was Mayor McCheese from
How
McDonald's.
sweet he does.
Yeah, he does try. He does like a bunch of them, you know.
I want to believe you so much, but
What?
I don't think his father was Mayor McCheese.
You're right. It wasn't. It was his stepdad. I always do that.
He took his stepfather's last name.
I always do that with Brandy. So like whenever like me and Brandy,
His stepdad.
whenever me and Brandy take an Uber anywhere, it's my duty as a fucking diehard American to fuck with the Uber driver.
Sure.
So I remember one time it was her and a bunch of like her girlfriends or something. I think it was we were going somewhere for the salon or something back then, and we're on our way, and there was like 3 of them in the back seat, and I'm in the front seat, and we get like the girl that's like, oh my god, Orgy is the heaviest band I've ever heard in my life, you know, like Godsmack type style, and I had her convinced that the band Trapped, the singer's dad was the founder of Burger King. And I'm like, dude, I've got her going.
That's so good.
And then, of course, Brandy's like, no, he's not. Stop messing. I was like, babe, I had her. I fucking had her.
My thing was when I was working at Jersey Mike's is that like I was singing some of the songs, you're like, and people would be like, "Ooh, well, you're a good singer." I'm like, I did 7 years of vocal classes. They're like, are you serious? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm up there. And they'd be like, are you serious? And I would have people convinced that I was a good singer.
It's kind of like me. It's kind of like me with the Spanish thing.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I speak Spanish.
but you do.
Yeah, a little bit. El Mayor McChizo. Kangaroo. Yeah, Richard Kangaroo. I don't fucking.
Dude,
That's what they do. They
that's
like
such a good kangaroo.
Have you seen that video of the guy that like saves his dog from the kangaroo and
he punches him?
The kangaroo's just like.
Yeah, dude. They do that straight up squares up to the fucking kangaroo. It's sick.
Oh, the dirty pocket. Yeah, Mayor McCheese. Mayor McCheese. Richard Cheese. He's great. He's kind of like Weird Al Yankovic, but like, you know.
Yeah. No, that's good. I would listen to that.
Yeah. I mean, I won't put it on, but it was funny for the show. Good clip.
Wouldn't
Got
it
a
be
clip out of
funny
it.
is like there's people that like will listen to like one of those songs and be like, oh, that's great. And then be like, oh, Cannibal Corpse covered Richard Cheese? Like, that's crazy. Like,
I always like saying that. I'm always like, I can't believe fucking Jimmy Page ripped off Puff Daddy. You know what I mean? Like that famous song that he did for Godzilla. Like, I love saying that kind of shit. They're like, wait, hold on. No. They didn't rip. No, it was the other way around. It's like, no. Dude, Puff Daddy, they totally stole that from him.
Yeah, I was confused one time because like I'm a big Bayside fan and one of my favorite songs is Megan, and I didn't know for the longest time that was a cover of the Smoking Popes. And then once I realized who the Smoking Popes were, I'm like, oh, it makes sense that like that was one of like Anthony Ranieri's like big influence. Like it makes sense. Like, but I was like, whoa, they covered Bayside? And I was like, wait, this band's way older. I'm like, oh shit, wait, this song came out like way. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
it is weird. Like there are bands out there like. There's a Green Day song. And I didn't know it was a cover because I wasn't a fan of the Beatles, but they covered My Generation, and it's an awesome cover. But I never knew it was the Beatles.
Elliott Smith did Eleanor Rigby, which is also a Beatles song, and I didn't know that either. And
Eleanor Rigby.
Well, the Beatles suck. So like it's
Beatles, Fuck you, Beatles.
So it's cool that a real like musician can do it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is what it should have sounded like.
Listen, good try. But we'll take it.
We'll take it over.
We'll take it from here. We have actual amps now.
Yeah.
You know, not your little pussy violin bass. Stupid. It's a dumb bass. It's a dumb bass.
It doesn't. Yeah.
It's like dumb.
It's like this big.
It's like a deathcore violin. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
It's like big old strings, but it's a violin thing. I don't know. Dumb.
I don't like it.
I hate you, Beatles.
I don't like none of them.
I don't understand. Oh, counterpoint to the whole Richard Cheese thing. Like the non sarcastic version of like that. Do people really listen to like lounge music? Is that like a thing?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. One of the other texts, like, because
Did you not just hear Claymore?
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Yeah. Dude, I had this conversation with tech. He is into like his like system in his car, like very like bass, whatever, and he like listens to like something that makes that sound good, right? And I was like, oh, let's put on something else that isn't that. And I had Kyle with me. I was like, put on Peeling Flesh, and just like fucking
I bet you it was
shaking
thumping,
dude. Fucking shaking his entire car. And so me and Kyle were like joking back and forth and whatever. And he's like in his car, and Logan's like, yeah, like you guys listen to a lot of music? I was like, yeah. And he goes, I don't think I've ever listened to a full album of anything.
I understand that. I mean,
he's like Tyler's kind of like that. Like he likes songs. Like I like songs. I'll find that, and you know,
they call that radio brain. That's like a real thing. Like we're like, you don't necessarily like buy albums and stuff, but you put on the radio and just like you like what's on there.
But it's crazy is because like before then, because he is younger, it's like you didn't have albums, you just had CDs, and that's what you listened to. So you had to like if you wanted to listen to that band, I guess you could skip through the music. But like I was brought up with, you know, like you were, like my dad's truck just had a fucking CD case.
Yeah, we had the CD books.
Every fucking Garth Brooks CD ever made, and like with the cover. And so
Counting Crows, In Excess. Speaking of covers, there was
Offspring.
There was a band called Common Sense, and they were like a white boy reggae band. They did a cover of Hey Joe by
the Beatles.
No, Jimmy Hendrix. No, that's Hey Jude.
I know.
Hey Juden. That's World War II. No, Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
Hey Joe. I don't know why he sounds like the Martian. Oh man. I see the thing I love about morning episodes. I'm awake, but then I have a million more thoughts in my head.
I love it.
Like you speaking of like that voice, like hey everyone, Kermit the Frog. Have you seen those videos where it's like the puppet of Kermit on Omegle? Like just randomly chatting with people, but the guy keeps a cucumber.
Yeah.
And he's like, you ever seen one of these? Dude, it's so fucking funny, man.
It's so good. I love it.
Hey, is your name Emerson? No. Emerson big old tits. Oh, I love the internet, dude. I wish we could just freeze frame the internet to like 2005. I think that'd be perfect.
Right before the towers fell.
Yep. The Canadian ones. The Canadian ones, not the clan. Anyway, what you got for me now?
Never forget. This band is called Spear of Cassius.
Oh, I've heard of this band.
Have you?
Yeah.
And the song is called God's in Heaven, All is Fucked on Earth. On the Earth.
All right. Yeah, I've heard of this band. And you're right. This band is very much in the same vein of like that early metalcore.
Wait till my last song.
I'm waiting for it. Never forget.
I'm gonna make you fall in love with a gay alien, dude.
Galactic Twinks. This is a cool artwork too, man.
Oh, that's what I said. All the artwork. This is
This is awesome. This is Third Impact sent us this?
Third Impact, yeah. I love that.
It's that face singing. He's got different mouths for different sounds.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Yeah, this definitely sounds like Cries of the Past.
Yeah.
Like that guitar sound right there. It's so impossible to get that with computers nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That.
Yeah. Like, it's made to sound like old. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
awesome. That is really cool artwork. I'd be really curious to know if that was like an actual painting and they used it, or if they had somebody make that for them.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
It looks like an old PlayStation game cover. Like a horror game. You know what I'm talking about, Justin?
Yeah. It looks like every time I close my eyes, that's what it looks like.
This is my final dying breath. Did you ever truly love me? Did you ever truly love yourself?
This is awesome.
You kind of have like the synths in the back.
Oh yeah, it's
giving
definitely
you that.
ethereal. Yes, I like that ethereal. We love you, Detroit. Oh fuck! Never mind, we hate you. Here's a foot in your ass.
They're just throwing a spear into the crowd.
Bro, Cassius comes out with a fucking spear. Oh, we should get bands cattle prods.
That's how you get the whole crowd to move up. Like, you got a guy in the back with a cattle prod pushing everyone closer to the fucking stage.
So funny. Fucking A.
I just know this live is just pure karate moves. Just like fucking, the pit is so like. It's so sick.
I love it. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude.
Yeah, you know,
Spear of Cassius.
I've heard of that band before, and like, I don't know why. I mean, but I'm glad they reminded us of that.
I think it's, you know, last episode was yeah, a little bit over the place, but it was a lot of like kind of punky hardcore stuff. And when I was going through these messages from Third Impact, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep on the same vein. Like, just kind of, we haven't, not that we don't do this genre all that much, but
No, but we usually space it out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but it's never on purpose. Like,
Yeah.
we don't really like dedicate episodes to a particular sound or anything like that. But sometimes it just happens like that. You know, it is what it is. Like, and I think I was talking to another band about that. Like sometimes, like I think we said it last episode, where like you get one band that clip goes pretty well, then you start getting that same genre kind of finding out about the, you know. So
yeah.
I don't know what I want to do now. You know, let's do this one. This is I guess they're a Florida band. If they played that show, that fest last week or whatever, it's Convicted to Die, and the song's called Endless Submission, which is fucking awesome. Also, by the way, Claymores, you know what Claymores are, right? Yeah, the front towards enemy.
Yeah.
Like it's just like a fucking little rectangular
Front towards
thing, just
enemy.
full of ball bearings.
So
and it's like,
sick.
dude, I fucking want that, dude. Anyway, this is Endless Submission. Justin will like this.
Is that a snake?
Yep. It's frozen. I love it when like bands do that they chop it up and then they have those little brief like half a bar of like something fast. I love it.
Oh, this is cool.
It's a cool little riff there. I like that.
Yeah, that was sick. Like, stop.
That's awesome. it's setting it on fire. The next song is called No Lawn Left. It's what's weird. They said that. This riff reminded me of Cannibal Corpse.
That's such a switch, like transition there.
Oh, because they're like the most wild two-step.
What a cool switch up.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah.
That's sick.
We must burn Justin's lawn. Bring me the spear of Cassius. Set it ablaze. Oh, that was the song. You know what's really cool is they're doing a good job of like, they're playing the same riff, but they're really changing it up with the drums. So it's like adding a lot of like it's never the same thing for too long, which is really cool. For my ADD brain anyway.
The whole structure of this song is really cool. It's refreshing, actually.
Oh.
That. See, that's cool.
Like they have a lot going on, which is cool. Like I said, it's very. That's when the rattlesnake unfreezes and it bites the fuck out of you.
Love the fucking stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Damn, that was sick.
Convicted to Die. That fucking rips, dude. Endless submission. Speaking of submissions, please send us more. We need some. We need them right now.
I like how before it was like, now it's both of us. Now they're feeding both of us, you know?
Oh, I know. Do you think Amazon sells cattle prods? I'm just curious. Hold on. Let's see here.
Is it going to be a commercial grade?
Yes.
Justin, I'm going to have you look something up.
One of the things that says cattle prod for self-defense, cattle prod for livestock, cattle prod for humans.
For humans?
That's awesome. Well, of course I want that one.
That's got to be a sex thing, right?
I don't know, probably. They do. $60.
Oh, what?
Yeah, bro. Look at this. You could recharge it and everything. It's like made by Black & Decker.
Oh, why? So you know it's okay.
No, it's made by Ucino.
There's this it's got to be on YouTube. Just type in Brantron.
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 How many volts is this, dude?
No, don't type in music. Just see what that brings up.
Don't piss on the electric fence. Remember that from Ren and Stimpy?
Type in like death metal be like after that.
What are we looking at?
There's just this
Needed.
Okay, so this guy is on TikTok and I think he's fucking hilarious.
Oh, he does like little funny lyrics, right?
Dude, it's so good. Just click on any of them.
All right, this next song goes out to the opening bands.
Yes.
Sperm Knife and Blister Fister. This next song is called... All right, this next song is from our first triple LP, Goop. And it's called Put in a Body Bag, Thrown Down a Flight of Stairs, Taken Out of the Body Bag, Covered in Whipped Cream, and Put Back in the Body Bag. All right, this next song is my
I
first
love this
triple
guy,
album.
dude. Like everything
Yeah,
he
I
does,
see him
is-
on there.
But his real music is.
All right, this next song goes out to the opening bands, Broken Shit. All right, this next song goes out to the opening bands, Broken Shit Spear and Arc Enema. This
Arc
one is
Enema,
called
that's awesome.
Apocalypse, and it's in an odd time signature. All right, this next song.
That's fucking ridiculous. Arch
so
enema. I like that. Speaking of
shit speaking.
So, speaking of funny band names, so we were talking about Keith Freeman on the last episode, and so me and him have become meme friends. And I don't know what movie it's from, but it's Will Ferrell, and he's got like black sunglasses on. He's got long white hair, and he's like shaking somebody's hand.
It's from Eastbound and Down.
Is it from Eastbound and Down? Yeah, but it says when a sink pisser meets a urinal shitter and they shake hands. And then I was just like, I made a joke. I was like, urinal shitter is like my fake band name. And then like 2 days later, he's like, so for real, what's up with urinal shitter? Are we gonna do this?
We're doing this.
And I was like, well, yeah, we can. What do you want it to be? He's like, I don't know. It's not like old 90s death metal with slam.
Yeah.
And I was like, this will be perfect.
Just like that.
Yeah. Urinal shitter.
Everybody, we're urinal shit better.
Like I need somebody to draw like death with like a sieve, but he's just like shitting in the urinal. Like, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we could totally do this. I have like a whole bunch of like little pre-made MIDI files of like slam and hardcore stuff. I was like, we just make some bullshit. It'd be funny as hell. Bullshit.
Internet, make it happen.
Oh, that'll be the album. Bullshit. See, I'm creative in the morning.
Bullshit, dude.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Also,
urinal shitter.
Shit, what was I gonna say? I was just gonna say something.
Kangaroo.
So,
speaking of it, yeah.
A while back ago, I think we were still in like the storage unit days.
Yep.
I was like, our fans need to have a name.
Yes, we were talking. Yeah, and you wanted to call them fucking daddies or something stupid. We're not doing that.
We're not doing it. But the past couple of episodes and even messages, I don't know if you noticed it, a lot of them are calling us dads. Like, thanks a lot, dads.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So,
I see legends a lot too.
Legends.
Which I think that's just like I
think it's a
saying that they like.
Our mates. And
Yeah.
So I don't know if we need to call our fans kiddos or like kids.
No, I don't like that. It's a little. It's a little weird. Sir, you can't
as I say it out loud.
Sir, you can't come into Legoland by yourself.
Yeah, you can't. It sucks, dude. I tried.
But all my kids are in there.
Let me take my pocket knife, Hank. Come on.
Look at this knife.
Yeah, dude. Look at that knife, dude. It's just like a studio prop now.
You know, I use this all the time for stuff in here. I'm like, I have to cut this tiny bag open.
Let me open up my Doritos.
I mean, if you got it, you know.
Oh, we got to overheat.
Uh-oh.
We're back. My turn. My turn. My turn. Oh, what you got?
I just want to say something funny real quick. When I got the mail the other day and I got this out.
Yeah.
Because it's in the big box. Because I have like a community mailbox.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I accidentally left my keys in the little mailbox. And I was like looking for my keys all throughout the house. I was like, what the fuck? And then like I opened my front door and they were sitting there on the step.
Oh,
so somebody found it.
there.
But I was like, obviously, if it was stuck in the door, like it says what house number it is, and they probably just brought it back, or they could have just like hit the alarm because I have a fob, you know. So like, oh, maybe that's what I would have done.
Oh, it's on your car keys.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So I was like, but I was panicking because I couldn't find it.
Damn.
And I was like, how am I gonna get all the dog food out?
If Coda's hungry.
Oh, fuck that dog. Coda is weird, dude. Like I don't like. People like feed their dogs every night. I don't. I just have a big bowl and I pour the food in there and he just eats it when he wants to. Like it's kind of nice because I don't have to like remember to feed him. But like he just eats when he wants.
Yeah. PB eats 1 scoop in the morning. That's it.
Yeah.
And then Luna the cat, she screams when she wants food. So
when'd you get a cat? The core bringer with
Yeah.
her? Yeah, that's right. We talked about that. Yeah.
Dude, she's such a little bully, dude. Like we let her out, like because I'm like, cat's in your room. Because we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we had the Christmas tree up, and then like cats, if they eat Christmas trees,
They get sick.
they can die. So we got the Christmas tree. I'm like,
So we let the cat out during Christmas.
fucking eat it.
Fucking scoop it in.
No, the cat's actually been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Except for she comes out and she like ventures around and she'll go back in the room, ventures around and do that whole thing, and then she'll just lay down, and then she noticed when like PB's around, like our dog, and like she'll just beeline to him like.
Oh, I know.
I'm just like, stop being a bully. The dog's not doing nothing.
I don't get it.
PB's like, stop. Like,
I remember when we went to Lisa's house for Thanksgiving. She has one of those like big cat towers for her cat, you know?
Okay.
And if you got near the cat, it hisses at you, but it's declawed. But like, I remember I'm just sitting there talking to people, and all of a sudden this cat just starts beating the shit out of my head, just like. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, I'm not even bothering you. Leave me alone.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Mancoon. My uncle had a Mancoon cat. Big old Mancoon. His name was Dudley. I
Yeah.
was like, that's a perfect name for a giant cat.
Yeah, Corey's like, I want one of these big cats. I'm like, just get a dog. I don't know.
Yeah. Or just nothing.
Yeah, just
No more animals.
No, yeah.
No animals, period.
I'd be down for like a reptile of any kind.
Not an iguana, though, because they fall out of the tree and die. You know?
Too cool for the iguanas.
Iguana people are weird, though.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I went to this person's house one time.
Their
and,
tails scare me.
Well, but they had like different, like all kinds of terrariums.
Okay.
And I'm just like, look, this is my bearded dragon. This is my tarantula. And I'm just like, what do you do with them? Like,
Dude, my dad had 2 of them, and he would swim with them in the pool.
Oh my
iguanas?
God, you guys had that cage out back.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
do you
I
have a
forgot
picture
about
or a
that.
video of that?
No, this is like
Dude,
2000.
I forgot about that.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
He had like a
Yeah.
big fucking cage out back.
Yeah, but my dad was crazy. He must be a masochist because every time you have to get him out, and every time he did, he'd have to pick up the iguanas, and like
They're just
their claws
slap-
would
yeah.
just like destroy his arms as he's holding them.
And then the tail, dude, just fucking
Yeah.
welts left behind.
My dad swims with the socks on.
That's weird.
I told that story at breakfast, and he's like, don't tell people that. Just told 3,000 people, Dad.
We're over 4,000 actually.
Are we really?
Yeah.
I need to pay more attention.
At least on Instagram. My next band is called Bathe in Sin. And the song is Whispers of the Blade. There's a you'll find it.
That's when Wesley Snipes comes up to kill you.
There it is.
I'm going to kill you. Vampire. Tax evasion.
Have you heard of this? Yeah.
It already looks like it's going to beat the shit out of my brain.
I hate it when you've already know when I'm about to play, Justin.
You only listen to the music that I tell you.
And if you've heard of it, act like you've never heard of it.
What's this?
It was somebody else. And I remember thinking, that guy screaming, he's gonna die.
Again, little Blackie a little bit.
Yeah.
Peter had like long hair. I guess.
Oh, yeah. And they're like gauntlets with like those 9-inch spikes coming out of it.
Kangarooed up with the
I like that he has a low tone.
This is so tight, dude.
I like this. Third Impact really said some good stuff. Yeah.
It's got a good range too. If like all the vocals were him, you know, like it's got a pretty good range.
Yeah, I don't really know anymore. Sometimes, most of the time, it's just one guy, but
Could just be the fucking guitar player.
could be.
You know.
Or it's despised icon and you got a whole football team. Yeah.
Get a whole defensive line up there on stage.
Number 9, the vocalist. Definitely like that, the black and hardcore kind of feel to it too. That was cool.
So sick.
This is cool. I like this. 12. Harley from hell. Oh.
So sick.
That's awesome. Those pig skills reminded me of what's it called? Metalocalypse every time they curse.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the God, is that show still on? I missed that show.
There's no way.
Squid's gone.
It was good though.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that was Bathed in Sin.
That's awesome.
Bathed.
What does he do? Is he from the States or is he some other? Is he UK or something?
Third Impact? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
And like, I don't know. These are all of his band. He just like suggest like, yo, you guys should check out all.
No, I like that. I think that's awesome. And I know like,
but I mean, I know that he sent us like cassettes and stuff like that. Like I know like Brave but Still Breathing. I know that's one of those.
Oh, I found a really badass cassette player on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in my cart. I just don't have any money. Life.
Yeah, I gotta find some of that.
Money?
Yeah.
Me too. What if we took this knife and we cut that guy's yin yang off?
From 7-Eleven?
Oh, yeah. He will hear the whisper of my blade.
It's on his neck.
It's fine. It's easy to see.
Dude, I was listening to the episode, and Kyle was with me yesterday, the latest episode, and you mentioned the yin yang guy from 7. He knew exactly.
I know Kyle. I see, the only time I ever see Kyle is at the fucking 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's hilarious. He's like, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And they have like that girl that's like literally. Did anybody just hear that beep?
I did.
What the fuck was that?
I didn't hear it.
Oh God, I'm going crazy. It's happening. Anyway,
I heard it.
Yeah, I was just like,
It sounds like a microwave resetting or something.
yeah, mine doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay.
And Coda can't reach it. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, 7-Eleven. It's good.
Yeah.
That one guy though, $749,000.
Oh my God.
Can't stand that dude.
You know, here's what I don't understand, and I really
He's
do.
so nice.
I really
So
do
nice.
wonder this. Okay, so whenever I go into Hop and Pop, that motherfucker knows who we are. Like his wife is awesome. Like they know us.
Yeah.
I even like printed. He was like, "Hey, are they hiring at the city?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll print you out." I print him out. He's like hooking his friend up or something. I don't know, whatever. Like, I legitimately don't know if Yin Yang Neck like recognizes me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
same thing with $495 guy.
Yeah.
Like, do you recognize me or do you not?
Yeah.
And it's like, you see me every day. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like at my combo, my home.
Yeah.
They're like, "What's up, man?" And they all know my name because of my fucking shirt.
Yeah.
You know? Oh man, that was really funny.
Drew was talking about this guy that your total can be $3.48. And instead of saying your total is $3.48, says your total is $348.
Yeah, but the way he says it.
But
Yeah.
the way he says it,
That'd be $347.
$347.
And he's nice. And like
He's so nice.
He's so nice, but I'm just like
the joke, and you can be in a line of 4 people and he'll do it to
Every time.
all of those people.
every time.
So I don't feel special, like at all.
I want to like fuck with. I want to like fuck with the.
Just throw down $500, be like, okay, here you go.
No, I just want to fuck with the machine, like change the decimals over, see if that'll confuse them. You know, that'd be 3,400. Okay, wait, hold on. It's like, whoa, you're messing up my joke.
What's going on?
You know, I will say, hey, this is a real quick gas station story. It's not. It's Tom and Dan had a contest because you know when you go to an ATM, like at a gas station, they have like the people don't take their receipts and it'll show their balance. Mm-hmm. They were like having a contest of who could find the lowest balance.
Oh, that's so funny.
And I don't remember what the lowest balance was, but I think it was negative.
Dude, that would be kind of funny. We got to figure something out to our listeners can like send us a photo or something like that, you know, not exactly like just
Send us bands you think are terrible. No. Or send them me personally. I think that'd be funny.
we still get those, so like
not that many though. There's really not that many.
there's not that many.
Yeah, so which means y'all are good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good.
Except for those other ones. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This band did something cool that I appreciate is they put their, like, you know how the emojis, they have like different flags from the countries?
Yeah.
They put their flag.
Yes.
I was like, okay, now I know where that's from.
So you know flags.
Yeah, they're. I know some. I know some of them. I know some of them.
Flag guy.
Well, I know France.
I didn't know where Maryland was last week.
Oh man!
I saw a guy.
This band just sent this out. He goes, "That's perfect urinal shitter demo 2025." Cool. The band is called Nothing to Lose. But I know there's a band in the States called Nothing to Lose, but they're from France, so I don't know like how that works like in the world. But the song is called Street Terror. And yeah, it's a music video. Yeah, top one. But yeah, so they reached out to us and they sent it.
Is it terror? Nothing to lose. So
that might I don't know.
No,
I don't know. Anyway, the band's awesome. So,
Yeah.
it's just, but yeah, I mean, there's been multiple times on the show where we've had the same band, but they have to put like their state.
Right.
We've talked about that before. Like, how does that work? Like Kubla Khan TX. I don't think it was always that way. I think it wasn't. It used to be just Kubla Khan.
He used to just be Kubla Khan, but also no one has that name. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but everyone's putting their state behind like that. I think it's like an Instagram thing, like it's a handle thing. It's
That makes sense. I mean, I get that,
So.
but actually incorporating it in your name though.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Paleface Swiss. It used to be just Paleface.
Yeah.
But I also know like 5 other bands called Paleface, so I understand it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, this is Nothing to Lose, and they're fucking awesome.
Oh, I like that guitar. Justin, I can see you playing that
It's
guitar.
awesome guitar.
You didn't see it. I can see you playing. Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like what I have.
Yeah. Is that a BC Rich?
That guitar?
I couldn't tell. Or it might be an Ibanez. I can't see the headstock.
This is France, you said? They all from
if I got the flag right. That's the bass I'm gonna buy.
The pegs are on the bottom.
That is 2 and 2.
Oh. But
No, that's a
Calvin.
I know what the brand is.
This is sick.
Very hate breed style, you know? Chaplin. I think that's what it is. It's very hate breed to me. Yeah. That's why I really like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude,
That's it.
When I heard this breakdown, I was like,
That's the breakdown right there.
tough.
That is the breakdown.
they broke it up with the doubles in there? Yeah.
I like that guitar.
It's cool. Yeah. Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
State of Terror. Sorry, I don't know why I said Street Terror. I think that's a Chapman.
Chapman?
I think you're right.
I think that's a Chapman. Yeah, type in Chapman guitars. See, I'm curious.
Isn't Cavalier another C guitar? Isn't Cavalier?
Carvin?
Maybe yeah.
I don't think Carvin's around anymore.
Chapman, do like Strat.
I just want to see the logo on a headstock because that's. I think it's that second one on the right, up the top. I just want to see the headstock.
That's 100% what that is.
Oops.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is a Chapman.
because I think
Okay.
he even had the infinity symbol on the 12.
Yeah, he had humbuckers in those though, but yeah, I was like, I thought that's what that was.
Was that it though? Because that's like a reverse headstock.
That's what his was.
Yeah, but it's
Was
still
it? Okay.
it's definitely the headstock.
Yeah, it's definitely it.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, Chapman.
How much does that guitar go for?
That one's used for 1,000. So, Chapman makes good stuff, man. And they're also one of those brands where like they make really good guitars, but they're not like so overpriced that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean $1,000 for like a guitar that you could theoretically use forever. I like the single knob one right there, the A50 2015 one. That's sick, dude.
That's what I want. Just one knob.
Just one knob, dude.
Crank it up and rip the knob off.
Rip the knob off.
Taco Ball.
We're making hard rock music for hard dudes trying to get rock hard.
My name's Les Talk. Oh, radio, get it together. Yeah. Anyway, Nothing to Lose. Because I know we played another band called Nothing to Lose. I'm pretty sure. And they had like a badass logo, I remember. But yeah, I see that all the time, like where you have similar band names and stuff like that. I don't know how it works. I mean, I know they're in another country, but I don't know.
Last Defeat's from France, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no alligators in France.
No, but they do have mosquitoes.
They do?
That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah, that was fucking sick.
That's our biology for the day. Zoology, whatever.
Biology?
I don't know. My math class was just called math. So
I did math 1, 2.
I'm in algebra 7. And my math was just called math. Yeah. I hated school.
Not a fan. And it's hard for me to like, my daughter's in middle school, so I'm trying to like, I get it. It sucks, but you still got to do it.
Yeah. Listen, just get your high school diploma and then you'll be fine. Just move on and you'll figure it out. Unless you want to become a physicist, then I hope you become,
Yep.
Oppenheimer.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. My next band is called As My Ashes Blur the Sky. And the song is called As My Ashes Blur the Sky. Look at Justin.
We need to get Justin like an old typewriter.
It's Blur the Sky, by the way. But it's right there.
Oh, I said Blur.
It's right there.
We need to get Justin a typewriter. It's like they probably make those. Like a computer.
Like, look at that artwork, dude. Simple.
It's just a texture. Like, just fuck it, here's the logo. Sounds like old Machine Head, which is awesome. This doesn't. This sounds good. Oh, that cool layered vocal in the background? That was sweet. Yes. 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 Yeah, this is awesome. Fucking awesome. Cool little riffs. And
they're utilizing the net, dude. I love it.
Oh, walk down tempo change.
Just so like that.
Yeah. I said it's cool. Big chord change right there.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds me of Poison the Well.
This is so big, dude.
Fuck, what was that one band?
The guitar sound.
I love this. This is so cool. God, I have to look it up now. There's another band we did recently that had like a big chorus cadence like this, and I was like, fuck, that was awesome. Really cool playing with the key changes too. I like that.
Are they in standard?
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe drop.
This is was that like? If you ever want to like play, the reason I got into like melodic hardcore, this breakdown is like the essence of that. Ooh. I love it. They keep the tremolo snare and the tremolo going in the background. Bitch. I know that's not what he said, but it just sounded bitch. That'd be so funny if that's what he said. That's awesome. Oh, it's still going? Fuck.
I think it's like a little interlude on the back. Yeah, dude. As my ashes blur the sky.
Also, the interlude stuff is cool because I don't know if they probably did this on purpose, but it
flows into the
next song. I remember we did that with I Am Divide, where we took a drum pattern from the song, but we played it like real slow, like we just stretched it out, and then we played like a guitar riff backwards, and it just kind of like built up as the song faded out, it built up, and then it's right into the next song.
That's sick.
That's cool when you can do stuff like that.
Maylene does that.
A lot of bands do that.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's a good little extra effort that doesn't go unnoticed. Like it's like, yeah. I also like when like whole albums do flow with each other. Like just like every song just kind of.
Well, that's, I watch a lot of different people on YouTube that talk about like, oh, the album is dead.
I heard it again, yeah.
Was it this? It is that. You're raising my blood pressure on the show. You know that?
It only does it on boost mode. Never heard it do
What the
that
fuck
before.
is boost mode?
It's a little bit stronger.
Boost mobile. You guys remember that?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to like.
No, you're fine. But they're saying like, that like albums are dead, things like that, and which I don't agree. I think major publications maybe it's a little different, but like that's just why I'm glad that the tapes are coming back. And I think I've said it on the show before. What I used to love about like I had the Green Day cassettes when I was a kid, and you couldn't just skip a song. Nope. Like you could fast forward it if you really wanted to.
Good
but
luck
like
timing it up just right.
Well, I'm just saying. Like, okay, yeah, we did it right, But it made it so like everything was like one thing. So, and I like it when bands kind of.
I do agree with that statement that albums are dead. Maybe in the mainstream like bands or whatever,
because you don't really need them anymore. I mean,
because they rely on singles, but a lot of these bands that we put on, they're like grinding for a full like.
Well, you still have to have more songs to play live. I mean, you can't just like, you still need an album per se, but like it doesn't have to be.
But a lot of these bands are writing off albums they did 10 years ago. So like, like they don't need a whole album. They put out a single to stay on the label or whatever. And like, maybe they do put on that album, but like they don't need that album because they're going to play one or two singles from that and play most of their older stuff.
Yeah. It's like when I saw Measure Signals, they didn't even play one song from the newest album they did.
Good.
I mean, there's badass songs on it though. Sunlifter is a really good song. But I agree. The rest of the album, it wasn't a bad album, but it's just,
yeah.
I don't think they made any new fans with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't think there's anybody that
heard that album for the first time
and was like hooked on it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could be wrong.
But if they did,
I don't like blaspheming, but
if they did like fall in love with that album and they went back to the other one, like,
different genre,
would they be like, oh, what is this?
I don't know. It depends because that's Mr. Signals is one band that each album is a different type of, like it's still them, like you can tell and as a whole, but like it is different every album.
Well, you change vocalists and shit like that though.
Yeah, but it's not even that, but just like how the songs are made.
Sure.
It's not like Black Dahlia Murder. Like every Black Dahlia Murder is similar but different.
Like Counterparts, I think is the best example of all time because like you're gonna get Counterparts every album. Yeah, it might be heavier than the last album, but it's fucking Counterparts.
Yeah, like it's not like a dramatic. Like they just, I don't know.
The only one that's a little bit different, and which I think is the best band of all time. Not of all time. That's just a dumb sentence. But Boundaries, their newer album does have a bunch more cleans in it than their previous albums do, and it doesn't take it away from me. But if I fell in love with that album and went back to their other albums, be like, where's the softer part? Where's the chorus? Like there's none.
Mark of Fatality. That was the band that I played a couple, like this was like 10, 15 episodes ago. Okay. It's crazy that I can say that. But they had like, it was the old school metalcore, but then it had the really big, like chorusy, like clean vocals.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of that. And even back in like middle school and high school, I would have listened. I listened to that 100%. I wasn't like into it, but like It was sick, but
Justin's camera turned off.
Yeah, I just figured I'd just let it do its
It's
thing
fine.
because it was like
Yeah.
charging back up.
It's fine. Oh, there it is. I don't know. It's back on. Anyway, yeah, I am a huge fan of that, and I don't know. That band was awesome, though. I really like that. Kind of like a. They had some cool chord change, like key changes too. Like where obviously they did the tempos. I don't know. It was awesome. I really like.
I mean,
that.
like back in like middle school and like freshman year, especially, I just wanted the heaviest thing I can get. I didn't want clean vocals. Like I just wanted breakdowns. That's like all I fucking wanted. I just wanted fucking mean breakdowns. And so bands like not that they have it, but Suicide Silence was really hard for me to listen to because I'm like, there's just so much noise.
It's
And
a lot.
I had to like get through it to get to the good breakdown. That's all I wanted. Now I'm like older, I can listen to it. I'm like, this fucking rips, you know? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
your
but
tastes change over time too.
but at the time, like I was strictly listening to like Thick as Blood, Recon, you know,
Yeah.
Armed for Battle, like
Which isn't as necessarily as riff heavy as Suicide Silence.
not
or
at
anything
all.
like
There's
that.
like no riffs in it. You know, it's just fucking two steps breakdowns, like
Zero riffs.
zero.
I can't wait. I need to wear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little cold outside. Not for me though. I love it. Everybody gives me the looks because like I literally go to Publix in my sandals and like basketball shorts, and they're like, "Are you fucking cold, dude?" I'm like, no, it's great.
I want to ride my bike so bad, but I know it's fucking too cold.
I know you mean motorcycle, but for a split second, I was like, bike.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I want to ride my hog.
we should. You guys should start like just riding your bikes to my house and like leave them like laying down on the lawn,
Yeah.
like when we were kids. You know?
Yeah.
Everyone is over at Drew's house.
Hold on, I gotta get Timmy. Your bike's on top of mine. Just fucking take it off.
I got the new Resident Evil, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. We took the kickstands off to make it faster.
You got pegs?
I was gonna ride my bike here, but I'm like, I want my my motorcycle. I was like, I want my coffee, and it's fucking cold.
Just try it like that.
Well, my handlebars are like this, so it'll be like.
Did I tell you about the time I saw a guy on a Harley like carrying a 2x4 from Lowe's? It's just like, I'm like, pretty sure that's illegal. I don't think you can do that on a bike.
Yeah, he's gotta like fucking do karate moves, just switch gears, like.
Yeah, and it's like literally jousting. At that point, I don't know.
Out of my way.
You know, yeah, this is actually a good tie-in.
Death by Harley Splinters.
So we played a band. It was on like episode 50 or something. I remember telling him, I was like, yeah, we played you guys on episode 50. I don't know if he like knew that or not, but I'm hoping that I don't know. Anyway, so the band's called Lower Hollow.
I am curious with like, so we have been getting all submissions, and even though these are submissions, this isn't submissions from the band. So I'm curious how these bands are going to react, because a lot of times, like when bands submit to us, they're expecting like to be tagged, like when the episodes drop, they're waiting for it kind of deal. And these guys are going to get tagged in something and be like, why? What is this? You know,
for the longest time, I mean, I was only doing songs that I found, and,
True.
and a lot of them did pretty. They either did nothing or they did pretty well.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Either way, I'm glad that we can hear them.
sorry, what is this band?
We did this band, I don't know, like episode 55 or something. It's called Lower Hollow.
Okay.
And the song's called Social Disease. So
It's like 30 episodes ago.
yeah, it was a while ago. I remember where I found this band. I was on a Wednesday morning, and we were going to record that night. And I was just walking around the plant, like going through Bandcamp, and I found the band. I don't remember what song we played from them, but it's, you know, like more melodic kind of. We were just talking about Counterparts a little bit. It's got a lot of like the fast kind of beats, but really sick layers. And it's just you'll hear why I like that they told us to listen to it.
Oh, wow.
This might be a silent song for us. This whole part is just like a build up, though. It's awesome.
It's huge. Little post, like.
That whole part in the beginning, though, was kind of like a build up. And now it's resolving everything. It's so funny that you said Counterparts. Just I was like, this reminded me of them so much. We haven't played something like this in a while.
No. I would like more like this kind of stuff. I like this.
And they're doing a lot of that same with another band did. The same riff, but the drums are really dramatically changing up the section, so it's like makes it sound like 4 parts.
Let her breathe, man.
They brought that guitar, second guitar playing, it was perfect.
Oh.
That's a cool resolve. I like that.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing when you guys leave. Like literally beating the dreams out of you with my guitar. This band's awesome, dude. I'm glad they submitted again. That riff they're doing in the background is awesome because they have that one off note. But it resolves right there. It's awesome. I love that, dude. That band is awesome. Lower Hollow. I'll have to look back. I think it was like 53 or something. Anyway, that's not the song that I don't know if they asked to play a particular song, but they sent a song and I listened to it, and I was just listening to the album as I was getting ready earlier, and I heard this one. I was like, I gotta play this one. Yeah. I like this one a lot. The other one, actually, to tack on to what we were talking about with like big choruses, the song that I think they sent, I don't know if it was just like a link to their Bandcamp or whatever it was. But it had like the whole last part of the song was like a big like vocal like bridge. It was awesome. But yeah, that whole EP album, whatever it is awesome.
It's so like emotional, and I just love that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Not that it sounds like Counterparts, but like it's in the same like vein. We were just talking about that. So,
I actually like that a little bit. I like that better.
I love the dryness.
It's a little darker in tone, which I love, and the rest of that album is awesome. I am curious though to see what episode we played them on. So let me see if I can.
The layers are just chef kiss.
Lower. Yeah. Oh, now my dog's gonna come in here. Damn it! It was 53. Yeah, the song we played was "Living Ghosts." It was so yeah. Lower Hollow. Thanks for sending that.
That was fucking
awesome.
sick, dude.
Definitely have the, and it was just good. I thought it tied in a little bit, So
absolutely. It has nothing to do with my next song, but like that was. See, like
is it Richard Cheese?
Yeah, yeah. I like that's like the vein that I can always default to, like that genre. Like I could put that like any band. Like I could always like listen to that kind of genre and that sound forever.
Well, they break it up for me because I and I've had no problems talking about this in the past. Like it's weird because my taste of like melodic, I guess whatever, like the more emotional melodic hardcore kind of stuff is I actually tend to stray away from the bands that just do the whole song, which I like those bands for sure. But like Old Comeback Kid, I love all that stuff. But I like a little bit more tech.
Yeah.
Like, and when I say tech, I don't mean like prog, but like.
You think This Is Hell is more tech?
They're definitely a little techier, but I wouldn't put them in the same.
No, I'm just thinking. I put them closer to Comeback Kid though. When you're
for sure. But like like obviously, Misery Signal, Shai Hulud, like very like. A lot of intricate parts and like really, I like that typically more than just like something just straightforward the whole time. I mean, there's a time and a place, but like,
just band chords, just like
but it's like with this band, what they were doing, like they would, like I said, they would play the same riff, but the drums would be playing 2 different types of patterns and then just really making it something else.
You noticed it while they were doing it, but like a lot of bands, not that they don't do it, but like it's really cool to go out of key and go back into it. Like I think it just adds that layer of just like
it just adds a weird
that darkness that you're like kind of talking about.
Yeah, but it adds like a mood to the song,
For sure. Yeah, that was fucking sick, dude.
I like that. Thanks for reaching out, guys.
Yes. I'm gonna be really upset. I don't think we played this band before.
I'll let you know.
We're not following them, so if we did, it was like a long time ago. This band rips really fucking hard. This band's called Sincerely Yours.
I've heard of this band, but we have not played them.
Look at that word.
What are words, man? What are words?
And the song listen to all of it.
And listen, just listen to all of it.
Just listen to all of it. But this song is called 2008 Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Party.
What? All right.
Pause it. I'm not calling this for you, but when I heard this song, like this is why it's my last song.
Yeah.
I thought of you tenfold.
All right.
And I'm gonna make you want to play guitar after this.
Oh, I'm gonna now. I understand. Sorry, I understand that there's probably a story behind the Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. It's probably like a memory from his childhood, but it was just you threw me off with Chuck E. Cheese. I was like, what the hell?
And also, sorry. And I could be completely wrong, but none of these kids look like they were alive in 2008. They all look like kids, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking at the photo like everyone looks like a baby nowadays. But these kids fucking rip. Whenever you're ready, Justin, play it.
Oh, this is like high school. This is awesome.
I want to see this live so fucking bad.
This is awesome.
Yes,
this is awesome. This might be my favorite song of the night.
I can just see you playing it.
This is awesome. This is good. This is awesome. I like this a lot.
Like what?
Fucking 2000. I love this.
This is like 98, dude.
Yeah, you're right. This is late 90s.
I don't hate it. Like it makes me love it so much more. Like these kids could fucking rip, dude. Just, I need you to pay attention to this next part. Kind of a little bit on the same vein of the last song, where it's kind of big, emotional, chorusy, like chords.
This is awesome. Reminds me a lot of like with like the clean vocals, like Beloved. Yeah, Beloved was like one of those big ones, dude. Failure On, that was the album, Beloved. Yeah,
this is so fucking good.
It's like a heavier Alexis on Fire. You know what I mean?
I know exactly.
A little bit, you know.
I see, yeah. It'll stick to your guns move at the end.
I like this a lot. This little the guitar player's little riffs in between them. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, so that was Sincerely Yours. They have like an EP that like recently came out. They only have 500 monthly listeners on Spotify, which
That's
is
stupid.
Fucking criminal. That is so fucking good. I don't know where you're from. I don't know where I want to see that live. That is just so. I will find you. My dad's. Yeah, the EP. Acclimate to the sounds of a beating heart. Dude,
cool.
Came out in September last year. 5 songs. Listen to them all. They're like, dude, it's so fucking good, dude. Like, oh my God. Yeah. So
let me see.
big, huge thing to Third Impact for like,
Yeah, it was awesome.
sending us a bunch of these bands and putting us on. They always send us they sent us Delilah, right?
Yep.
They sent us,
Which Delilah was awesome.
yeah, they sent us a bunch of goodies a while ago. But,
So that was Third Impact too? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if they're on the label. I didn't ask that. He just like, yo, you guys should check these out. So I'm like, all right. So
You know what's weird is like I'm on Bandcamp. I'm on all these things, and like I haven't seen the name Sincerely Yours sounds familiar to me, so I think I might have heard of them in passing. I don't, but I'm just glad that was awesome.
yeah. So I was very excited. Justin, you got thoughts on that song?
What?
Do you have any thoughts on that song?
I mean, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. You're making me like change what I'm gonna play because
I saw you like going through your phone instantly.
I was like panicking.
It's like, pay attention to this.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Whatever. So remember, I was saying, and this is funny because it's true.
Yeah.
So remember a couple episodes, or it was last episode, where a band reached out to us, and they specifically said, "I know we're not like a heavy band, but you should check it out." And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep this in the back fucking pocket because there's going to be a time when it's appropriate. And I don't mean like your band's inappropriate or appropriate to play, but I mean there's going to be a time
when the vibes are
when the
on.
vibe is good. So,
Yeah.
and they're right. It's not as heavy.
Yeah.
But we've been kind of on like a clean vocal kind of kick today.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of the pocket.
I like it. I love it. I love it.
I have to remember the band. The band name is 5 Steps Back. I don't remember the song. Hold on one second. I remember the logo. You didn't change your logo, did you? I'm going to lose you.
If you go into the messages and search,
and End of My Rope. So the guy immediately said, once I started listening to it, I was like, okay, I get it. And I was like, damn, this sounds like an old, I called it a hardcore ballad.
Okay.
It's like the best way I could put it. Like the vocals aren't like fucking screaming at you, but like, you know, at the show, like if they're just playing, like kids are just fighting it for it. But so I was like, damn, this is appropriate time. And I told you I'd find one. So,
well, it's kind of like that. We put on Lost Cause.
Yeah.
They have songs that aren't, you know, like their catalog can kind of go up and down or whatever,
Right.
but they have more kind of softer stuff. But they're sorry, I didn't mean to like throw them in there,
it's
but
good.
like
no, I just thought, I was like, damn, you know, this is appropriate. I thought like, you know, there's going to be a time, and again, like, and he said we're not a heavy band, but they're heavy in their own way. But I just think it's appropriate.
That was kind of on the realm, God, almost 2 years ago now. We tried to do that soft episode, and I wasn't trying to do like acoustic stuff, but like kind of non-hardcore, hardcore, like heavy.
Yeah,
like it can hit you in
emotionally heavy
stuff. Yeah, so I'm super excited for this.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
it sounds
glad
like this might be something that.
I immediately said, and I thought of our wives because I know they all have kind of similar.
Yeah.
And I was like, Brandy would love this.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of, it's good. Just play it.
Yeah, Justin, come on.
I love those guitars.
Yeah,
this is like a huge pile on. I'm seeing, you know. I love this. It's very catchy too.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Graduating Life. No one will probably know what that is. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, I'm still in high school, so.
It's a little poppier, but yeah.
But it's good though.
This is what I listen to daily. This kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
thought it'd be like I'm actually really excited to text him back. I'm like, we got it.
Actually, there's like a few people I can't wait to send this to.
Yeah, I figured it. I knew he would like it.
Yeah. Like when you go to fest, like it's all bands like this.
Oh yeah. Like it's weird because it's kind of like a post, kind of. It's like rock, but I don't know how to like.
It's a little bit in its own, right? Because it's but it's not pop punk, and it is a little posty.
Like you can't tell me that the kids aren't climbing on each other right now. Whoa. Like they're climbing, dude.
It's like a little early day to remember-ish.
But I thought about one of my favorite bands, Make Do and Mend.
Yeah.
Like they're in that realm.
Yeah.
You know. But like I said hardcore ballad, and I was like, that probably makes the most sense. It's awesome, right?
I didn't want that song to end, actually.
It's good. I don't. I think that's just a single off their album. I don't know if the album's out or not yet. He did send. He was cool and he sent like a little bio and everything. And
that's sick.
But I am excited to text him. Like I played it.
I played it. Yeah.
It just made sense to me. Like kind of because we don't do this on fucking purpose. Like. Yeah. We started out kind of heavier, and we kind of tapered it down a little bit. And I was like, I think that's a good, and then Justin's gonna play like Cannibal Corpse or something.
No, that was.
I figured you'd like that too. I was like, this is probably right up his alley, So
yeah, like I said, I listen to all these songs and all this stuff, but I would say 80% of the time, like, I'm at the house, like putting on music and we're cleaning the house. It's that, like that kind of stuff.
And I like the simple,
yeah, dude. It's chanty, and that's something that like could be put on like a pretty cool build too, and like people go fucking nuts for that. Yeah, for sure. Because it had like essence of like. Dude, I don't want to throw out fucking bands and be like completely fucking wrong on this, but like I said, it wasn't not pop punk, but it had like that fucking poppiness of that, and I love the chants. But the beginning of it reminded me of Graduating Life, and they're not a band anymore, but like just slightly raspy and it's just fun. Good songs.
And this is actually a funny question that I'll ask: has there ever been like a band and a song that you fell in love with, but for some reason your brain never lets you remember the name of the band or the song
all the time,
and then you find it
every episode? I go home and like, fuck, that reminded me of this and this. On the spot, I can't think of shit, dude. But I'll listen to that because so perfect example. I was showing Kyle that Pile of Knives, which that fucking band fucking rips. Mm-hmm. And as I'm listening to it, I'm like, this kind of reminds me of like Despise Icon more. Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, I knew that. I didn't think about it when we were playing it, but my brain doesn't ever work when it wants to or when needed,
Yeah. So like there's a song, and Justin, type it in, but don't play the whole song, but I just skip through it a little bit. So, and I don't know if this band has heard of this band, but there was a band called Wolves Like Us.
Yeah.
I've talked about it before on the show, and the song is called I Don't Need to Be Forgiven. And like, Justin, I'm just gonna just click around the song. You don't have to play the whole song, but just like you can hear like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave it. Yeah. That's for a little bit more. Right here. I gotta put that on the same category as the band we just played.
1,000%.
And I would love to see both of them together. That would be awesome. Yeah, but again, it's heavy, but it doesn't sound like it would be. I don't know. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like it. Good music.
I am happy. I'm gonna text him right now.
While Drew is texting the band, you might as well go down to lambgoat.com. And when you're there, subscribe to Lambgoat. And while you're doing that, use our promotional code HMHD. That's us. You've been listening to us. With that, you'll get special stuff. You'll get no ads, common embeds, and dark mode. Mm-hmm. Get it for the whole year. It's fucking cheap. It's 40% off. User code.
Due to a shipping error, it's now 40% off.
Yeah. So yeah, Lambgoat, HMHD. so far we've gotten 2 people doing it. So
Jamie Johnston doesn't care for Tool's music. I'm gonna print that, dude. That's so funny.
so
God
good.
damn.
This is morning episodes. I fucking love it.
I love it, dude. And it's like, dude, it's 12:15. We got the whole. Well, you guys got the whole day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pwn some noobs for a little bit though.
Pwn some noobs.
Dude, 28-4 last night on one map, and I was like, you guys are suck.
Yeah, dude. What's your KD, dude? 1v1 me. We now entered a time of the episode where we let the booth boy, J-Rock, play a song.
Richard Cheese.
We already played him, dude.
Oh, this band rules.
No, I'm just saying Richard Cheese. Did I almost make you sad for a second?
No, I was like, man, I'm already like, it's been a hard day to like pick to keep up with what you guys are playing.
This band's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Cauldron. It's a little bit older. I think it's like a year and a half, 2 years now.
Okay.
They're a little bit bigger than I normally play, but
They rip, dude. This
they're
band's awesome, man. I like this band a lot.
This is Cauldron standing in awe of a monument.
It's my wife when she sees me naked.
Where's that gonna
Yeah, this band's awesome. That's a badass Jackson bass.
Yeah. Are they all rocking?
Oh, I need a whammy bar. That's fucking tough, dude. They are all rocking
I was gonna
Jackson.
say,
Yeah. One just got a V. It's got a Randy. This blends perfect with the whole episode, too. This is awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, they are kind of a bigger band, too, right? Yeah, like
A little bit. And they're still in our realm for sure.
Oh, yeah, I love this. Ah, perfect. That's perfect. James, we're changing genres.
Scrap it.
Scrap it all. All 1,050 riffs. Speaking of which, I'd love to see them with Backslide. This would be perfect mix.
Oh my god.
Right? Yeah, this is awesome.
He doesn't have the mic cord wrapped around his arms enough.
They definitely very riff conscious, like with the kick drums and the actual down. Ah, it's awesome. Which is a common practice, but they did it really well. I love that. That's so fucking awesome. That was so cool. That was fucking awesome. I'm stealing that. Well, they just cut it out. It's awesome. This is a fantastic episode. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect amount of everything.
Good transition.
Justin, I'm glad you reminded me of this band because I knew how awesome they were, and I'm glad that you reminded me.
Yeah, I said, fuck it. I got it loaded up. Let's do it.
Well, if there's anybody that hasn't heard of Cauldron, fucking listen to them.
Dude, I had it as Ashes Below by Sky in my list, too.
Did you really?
Crazy, yeah.
No, you didn't.
I haven't seen.
Why'd you say it like no, you didn't? Very well done. Well produced. I like that. Oh shit. God damn. I like how the wall just says boom behind it.
I got chills, dude.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Where is this?
Cool music video too. I like that.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Throw the fisheye in there every now and then. It's fucking dope. Oh wait. Keep it going. Play the whole video, dude. This is sick.
Yeah. Dude, I want to do more sound design.
Sponsored by Jackson.
Yeah, right. Fuck. Yeah, they were all rocking the Jacksons. I still want to get one. I want like a Randy V.
I can't see that on you.
I know, but it'd be awesome.
You would be able to like.
I need to lose like 100 pounds.
Like do the whole neck, dude.
Yeah.
Who was that again, Justin?
Cauldron.
Yeah, that fucking sick, dude.
Killer and like good. This is a good episode. I like that. Today was fun.
Yeah.
Next Saturday.
I'll be on call, but I want
Damn it
so bad.
Don't shit in the morning.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah, this was fun.
morning episodes are fucking.
Oh yeah, they're good.
fucking dope, dude.
We used to do them more.
Yep.
I don't know why we stopped. I think it was just timing and life.
Yeah, you know, I think we got into once we got out of the bank and then we were just like playing catch up. That was exhausting alone.
Oh yeah.
So like it'd be cool to do another one next week, and then we have a couple in the bank, and then I'll be on call and then maybe do another 2-weeker ones, and then we just can do it once a week, and then be cool. And
So I'm gonna try to get this done, in the next 2 days, and then I can work on the next one. That way I can have like more time.
Yeah.
In between, but also too, like I don't know, like I don't know if it's like the morning shows, like we're rested, we have, and we have a little bit more talking and stuff in there too, which is always good. Yeah, and I already know the name of the show. It's Metalcore Kangaroo. I'll put like the gauntlets on them. Like, that'd be awesome.
the excitement, enjoy. Thank
you
you. What?
If you want to send me like an old printer or an old copy machine, because they used to do cool shit. Like when it's running, you like move the paper. All this weird shit. There's a guy on YouTube that I follow. He makes a lot of cool shit.
And I give you praise every single time, but Drew does all the fucking graphics of every episode.
I'm glad you guys liked the last flyer because I literally threw that together in like 5 minutes.
It's simple. It's dope. All the bands fit on there. It looks cool. And dude, the evolution of this is all because of you. And it's fucking dope. And it just looks so sick.
Well, it's the bands,
No, the bands make it easy, but you're doing all the hard stuff.
I guess.
Yeah. Let me praise you, dude.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Not the clown. Oh, Earthlings! Hello! Where's the fat one you call Carl?
I can remember that episode. They were in the spaceship.
Yeah. And then there's the other guy's like, dude, my dad owns a dealership.
Aquatine on your force.
It's one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever
Carl. I love Carl, dude. Hey, well, what are you doing with that thing over there? You are Carl. I'm getting there.
even close to anything.
If I grow my hair out now, I'll look like Carl by Halloween.
Everyone in this room is
Oh, do that. That'd be sick.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I award you
Yeah,
no
I'll think about it.
points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
If you don't have the training, it ain't
Ain't
gonna
gonna
work.
happen,
Flop. No one's gonna come over. It's just things are gonna happen.